Thank you so much for staying here with us. Now, our first guest is here. Our first guest today on the show is a content creator, social media influencer, model, fashion designer, and body positive advocate. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Monalisa Steven.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Monalisa.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine. By the way, you guys look so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
You gave us the fringe, and they gave us the fringe on the
okay.
outfit.
Thank you.
I love how you always look good. Let me start from there.
Okay.
Because, I mean, people would see you and then be expecting that, oh, you should cover up, you should this, you should that. But girl, you don't even care. You're breaking the bias.
Yes.
That's what I'm playing.
Yes. So many things to talk to you about because, you know, I'm sure a lot of people look up to you and you're helping them communicate whatever thing they had right there on their minds.
Exactly.
You know, because not everybody is as bold as you are talking about it and addressing it as it is. All right, so I understand that you have suffered body shaming. Yes, people have talked about the way you look and the fact that the society actually attached a particular standard to what beauty should look like. Yeah. You want to talk about that a bit and maybe talk to a young girl who's watching right now and feels like, you know what, I'm not enough, people don't like me and all that. They just don't like the way I look and all that.
Okay, I started my body positivity movement, the life movement. It's called the Love Yourself First movement 10 years ago. As a teenager, I was like bullied all my life. Started from when I was in secondary school. I was the only fat girl in class. Okay. So everybody make these funny jokes about me, and there was nobody I could look up to. Now we have a lot of body positive advocates like me, but then there was nobody. So I decided to, due to all the body shaming and every other thing I've been through, I decided to, you know, create this community, the Love Yourself First movement, and to reach out to a younger me that it's okay to love the body you are in, despite society, the stigma they have for fat people. And growing up, my mom used to tell me about that the natural African woman is supposed to be thick. Yes. She even told me about the story that if you're married, and your team, they'll take you to a farting room. I don't know that. Exactly. They'll take you to a farting room and farting you up till you look like a wife. So I don't know where we get this unrealistic beauty standard from, that everybody have to be thin for them to be accepted. It's so sad. And it's so sad that every time I want to wear a bikini, I will be worried and target body positivity. I just want to wear a bikini like a normal girl. I just, you know, I want to walk my body like a normal girl. But it's so sad. And for anyone watching me right now, I just want you to know that you're enough, you're beautiful, you don't need to change anything. I mean, people will come at you. They always come for me. But learn to love yourself first. The love you give yourself first is the most important love you can ever have. So that's it.
So, I mean, you said it started 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But I want to know, what was that turning moment for you? Because I'm sure there must have been something that would have pushed you.
Yeah.
And if you were dealing with this level of insecurity before you changed the perspective, by the way, I must say you put positivity in the word body positivity.
Yeah.
If you look at your page, it's just a whole bundle of positive energy right there. But what was that turning moment for you where you decided that I'm going to live my truth, I'm going to be me because it's okay to be me?
Yeah. It's when somebody actually told me, okay, we're having like, I was in the group, we were talking, and I was saying my opinion. Somebody said, is it because we consider you as human? Is that why you think you have an opinion? Yes. And when I got home, I even wanted to I wanted to take my own life. Yeah, I would say that. I wanted to take some, you know, detergent. My mom just told me, and she told me right there that, you know,
somebody said that to you.
Is it because they consider you as human?
Exactly. They say, what's this to me online? You guys should go on my comments and read pictures and read comments. I don't know how somebody will sit and just write horrible things. I don't know. Then I used to fight it. Whenever everybody come at me, I'll fight. But then I started to pity them because it has to do with a lot of, your mental health has to be damaged for you to take up your phone and start writing, calling people Amoeba, giving me all sort of name and telling, oh, who's going to ever be with this one? It's a lot. I mean, you have to be strong for you to fight out. It's a lot.
So your mom stopped you from doing that, and that was your turning point?
That was my turning point. And I said, oh, I need to do this. And a lot of girls will come to me and tell me stories that are so terrible. You know, for it's hard, it's difficult to be in this world and have a fat body. because you need to work twice as hard. It's even affecting me in the industry. There's some jobs I will go for. They'll tell me, oh, okay, if you're a little bit smaller, we will consider you for the role.
Oh, wow.
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 Okay.
So that you brought that up is actually very profound
Yeah.
because, like, my video for International Women's Day, you know, I said that somebody actually said, well, I hope you cut your hair because your husband died. Yeah, oh, wow. So see how I opened my mouth when you said, yo. So I don't even think it's being plus size that's just
It's
a thing.
not. I have my fair share of it,
People
too.
just don't like it when people look different from them.
Yeah,
And you're bold about it. And you're bold about it.
Because on TikTok, somebody actually commented and said, and I don't, so the thing is, sometimes they think it's a compliment, but then it's a compliment with an insult. That's even the worst
No,
time.
it can be an insult straight up because people say
No,
this thing and
no,
it's a new industry.
Yeah,
that's not
honeypot. This one could have even, this one I'm about to tell you, could have even argued it was a compliment because he said, I would like to marry somebody like this because I know that when I marry her, other guys will not be looking at her.
Wow.
In his mind, it was a compliment, like, wow, but I'm like, that's not a compliment. So that you said that is absolutely crazy. Now, I think that also stems from the fact that people feel like you have a say over how you look when you're plus sized. I'll explain. They say, but you can diet. Didn't you see when you were getting big? Could you not
people
have...
would never think.
Stop.
They were never
So I think
slim.
that's where it comes from, and that's why somebody can say that. Now, there are some people who've been plus size all their life. There are some people that have been big boned all their life.
Exactly.
So what was your own situation?
Well, if I wanted to be thin, I would have been thin. I just love that I'm big. Because, okay, when I started getting big from like 16, I was thin. Even somebody asked my mom to give me mau.
Wow.
So I was very thin. So if I wanted to, I have like, if I gym for like 2 months, I could lose all the weight because my fats are not even that strong. But because I love the way I am, I love being big, it's me. If I lose the weight I become thin, I probably will lose me at the end of the day.
And it suits you.
And let me say this.
Yeah.
They probably also picked on you when you were skinny.
Yes.
See, but then that's the funny thing because then they'll say, oh, look at you, you're skinny, go and eat, go and... And then when you put that weight, they say, you have to lose weight, though. What, like, so you honestly really can't make anybody happy other than yourself. And as long as you're okay.
So to you now, what would you say is, how does breaking the bias, what does it really mean to you?
I took a picture for the Women's Day, breaking the bias, and I did some with some men in Agbada. It's so inspiring.
You are a king too.
Yeah, like I'm very king, a king. So in body positivity, I break the bias all the time. I talk about all the time. I talk about diversity. There's diversity in body.
Yeah.
I talk about acceptance. So we're already breaking the bias. It's just that we need it. I don't even know why I need to be fighting this in Africa, in Nigeria, because African women, they're supposed to be thick and fast. So it's a problem for me that if I wear this or if I want to be naked, I have to tag it to body positivity and I have to be explaining myself. Why do I even need to break a bias when it comes to body image?
Interesting stuff.
It's crazy.
Interesting stuff.
I'm draining.
Now let's talk about I saw a particular.
Let's talk about it after the break. There's plenty.
Okay.
There's plenty.
Let's go on this break and we will return with Monalisa Stephen still here.
Welcome back. We still have Monalisa Stephen right here in the building, and she's been telling us about her struggles, about how human beings have been absolutely horrible to her, based on her just wanting to be herself. So let's talk about LYF life.
Yes.
Yes.
Love yourself first movement.
Love yourself
first movement.
Love that. What's your plan for that?
Yeah, we're having our first boot camp in Lagos this weekend. I'm excited.
Nice.
We have about 60 campers.
Wow.
And we actually stopped taking people.
Oh.
Yeah, because a lot of people were like, oh, please, can I join? Like, we can't, the camp itself cannot take more than 60, so it's a sad one. But we're having another edition soon.
It's Sunday, not your birthday.
Yes, and it's my birthday.
So that's what you're doing on your birthday.
Yeah, like
That's
it
so
starts
nice.
a 3-day boot camp.
Oh,
So the first day is the Sunday. I want to create a community where people can love their bodies, love themselves, and feel safe. There's even a story that a random fat girl was killed in South Africa just because she was fat. So this is a serious problem. And because I have a lot of things to do with mental health. And here in Nigeria, we don't really take much, we don't give more importance to mental health.
It's alien to us.
And it's killing a lot of people. So I want to create a safe place where younger people like me can, relate and know that, okay, I can just, be fat and be proud.
Okay, is it just for plus-size people? Just asking
for
because
bodies. That's what I was
okay, I'm
about to say.
asking because I mean I have a friend who's very skinny. She's like, oh, I cannot wear mini skirts, my legs, this and that. So is that somebody that can actually?
Yes, we're open to all bodies because when it comes to body positivity, it's affected everybody.
Yeah.
Slim, fat, short people, tall. Some people even get like shamed because of
how tall they are.
Things, how tall, your nose, ears.
Exactly. So it's like I just feel like it's mostly fat people that get affected.
All right.
Yes.
All right. On a lifetime note, who's that guy that I'm always seeing on your page?
What about when there?
When you were showing, when the person was saying that this is what was it? Was showing your father was saying that this is
Black Mike is like a brother to me.
like a brother.
Like
interesting.
Keyword like.
Okay, but Monalisa,
Yes.
now, let's not move away from this romance. I actually read an interview where you said that I think you were like, marriage shouldn't be because two people are exchanging rings.
Yeah.
And you thought it was overrated.
It is.
It is. So is that we are still on that position?
I'm still on that. I'm not saying I'm not gonna have a partner. I love boys.
Ooh.
Yeah. But I just like you don't need to prove to people that you love them by putting a ring on it. You can actually live as partners for the rest of your life.
Oh, Shay Oprah Winfrey.
I feel like a lot of people are putting too much on marriage.
So you have that school of thought?
Yeah, people stay married, they will die there. For what?
So you feel that people can just have their partner and they...
So love is not defined by a ring.
Yes.
Interesting
Couples
stuff.
live in other countries. It's just Nigeria that take that. Oh, you have to put them in the other countries. People live as partners.
Mommy Gio will say that you are going to hellfire
All of
for
us are
saying what
going
you...
to hellfire.
All right, now let's move away from that a bit because you have a lot of things to educate people about. All right, so I saw your interview where you talked about a particular condition, ear condition that you have. I think it's tinnitus.
Yeah, tinnitus, yes.
Okay, and you were talking about how it is alien to people in Nigeria too, and it is something that has been going on for a while.
Yes.
All right, so I'm so sorry about that. You want to tell people about that and give them some awareness in case somebody is going through that.
Yeah, so tinnitus is actually a ringing on, can be both part of your hair or one part. For me, I have it in this part of my hair. I don't know what could trigger it. I don't even go to clubs because I was reading comments and some people say, oh, she's living a bad life, she's clubbing. I don't club. I just woke up this fateful afternoon and I started hearing this noise. I don't know what triggered it. So I thought, oh, maybe I slept on my hair or I need to. So I put water, infused to go. Since then, I've been hearing this noise.
Wow. What kind of noise is it?
It's like cricket.
Wow.
But loud. Or sometimes it can be trained. So sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's cool. But now I can't have a quiet time to myself. So now music is helping me. I listen to music. I talk to people a lot. I stay with my family. Because it's crazy for you to be hearing noise. And
I hope somebody will not think about it and think it's spiritual.
I thought about it. I thought about it. I feel like, maybe people, why? But then I went to see a doctor and he did some checkups and like, oh, you have tinnitus. It probably doesn't have a cure for now. But we'll give you this drug, you can manage it, you can reduce the sound. It's not reducing though, but I'm still on the medication. I'm hopeful that it could stop. But when I said this, a lot of people reach out to me. Someone even say, oh, I thought my brother used to lie. Because the only thing this noise is ringing out, like, oh, what, do you want attention or what? I said, this is real. So I'm happy that a lot of people are learning about it, that tinnitus is real. And if you have someone that's going through it, all you have to just, show them love. It's a trying time. I'm a very strong person. So I try to sometimes mask it and ignore something's happening, but something is really happening. So if you have anyone going through it, you can read more about it. You can Google. You can just show them love and listen to them. Because if I'm not a strong person, I'll probably run mad or something.
Oh, wow. All right. So I want to say a very big thank you to you for coming on the show and for talking about this. Is there any other thing you would like people to know, like the plans you have?
For tinnitus or body positivity?
No, anything that you're doing that you want us to know about.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot. But yeah, I told you about my the life movement, and we are hoping to accepting more people that want to come into the community. And I know I've been talking about body positivity. I feel like maybe me and some people are the only person talking about body positivity in Nigeria. I just want to encourage more people to talk about it. This is affecting people's mental health. And I tell people, there's a lot of things I can tell you to do for you to accept your body. But the most important thing that helped me, that helped my life, is I learned to love myself first. The moment I love myself first, I was able to attract the kind of love I want.
Interesting.
And I was able to know that, okay, I'm enough. I don't need to change. There's something about when people tell you lose weight, there's no problem, lose weight if you want. But make sure you're doing it for you. validation will fade away. I don't live on validation. I do what I like. So don't ever do anything because you want to be validated or because you feel like you need to satisfy some people that don't even care at the end of the day, because they will always not be satisfied.
Yeah.
If you lose weight today, they'll say, "Oh, you're looking old now. When you were chubby, you have this baby face, but now you're looking old." So never do anything for anybody, and know that you're enough.
Yes, you are.
It's a skin for me though, by the way. Just going to because how do you guys not notice like she has like really amazing like glowing?
That's right.
Whoa.
Thank you so much, Monalisa Steven, for coming on the show. All right, guys, we will go on a quick break and we will be back with today's Daily Top 5. Stay here with us.